Welcome back to the channel once again, ladies and gentlemen. How you guys doing? I hope you all are spectacular today. We got lots to talk about, so let's go ahead and grab something to craft, or maybe you're in a car and you don't have anything to craft on and you're just watching. Hey, everybody. Okay, so first off, I want to say, look at this. Wait. You guys haven't seen this video yet. Should I show it? Should I show you guys? See the color? It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I'll show you guys, because I'm nice. I'm a nice guy. So, I got a new tray. Isn't that pretty? Isn't she a boot? Comes with a little stopper. Best part of all, da-da-da-da-da. Don't want to spill my drills. It's customized. Yeah, it's customized. Let's see. I got it off of... Shoot, the envelope's right here, actually. JH Envision Lab. JH Envision Lab on Etsy. And another big shout out for Etsy product is this gorgeous pin from Sister Crashly, which is Crafts with Crashly here on YouTube. She has an Etsy shop. It's called Craft. Oh crap, what's it called? Ashcraft Win or something like that. Because it's her name and her husband's name. Excellent, excellent pins. I taught my sister very well. She asked me all kinds of questions in the beginning, and she asked me, she's all, hey, am I bugging you? I go, heck no. I like it when people ask me questions, as long as they're not stupid. As long as you don't message me at 4 o'clock in the morning and send me something stupid, then you're good. And you're probably saying, well, why are you answering your phone at 4 o'clock in the morning? Because I don't have my phone on private right now, because my dad's not doing too good. He's been having some issues, and I'm not going to talk about it because I'm just not going to talk about it. But I'm saying, I have my phone on right now because they could call me and say he's going to the ER now, and I want to be notified. So, yeah. Otherwise, I would have my phone completely off during the night, and I wouldn't get notifications for stupid messages. I mean, I don't mind you guys messaging me, by all means. As long as it's not like 4 o'clock in the morning my time, I'm good. Because I have to get up like an hour later than that, an hour and a half later than that. And I don't want to be woken up at 4 o'clock in the morning, getting a big old pissy-ass mood, and have to wake up an hour and a half later to get up and get ready for work, and somebody had done put me into a bad freaking mood, like it has the last 2 days in a row. Anyways, so I'm squirreling hard over here, you guys. Squirrel. Yeah, my brain is fried. So, oh my god, I don't even know what the hell I just got on like a talking mission, and totally forgot that I have a list sitting over here for me to talk about, and I'm just over here squirreling away, just yeah, one of them. Okay, so let's get to the list. So, first off, I want to say I'm sorry for missing the last week. Actually, I think it was 2 weeks of Whipping Chats. due to headache and due to extreme heat. I could not do it. I had a headache for like 5 days in a row. Seemed like every day I come home from work and it was like I had a splitting headache. And I just couldn't do it. I wanted to get under my covers and hide and not life. I said, can I be a little kid again, please? And just hide my head under these blankets and everybody come and baby me. My head was killing me, y'all. It was killing me. Second off, work has been extremely busy. Man, I feel like I'm gonna break this pen. I'm so brutal with my pens. But I haven't done anything to it yet. Yeah, so work has been extremely busy. I just had an order for 35,000 postcards. And then for the same guy, I did another 11,000 postcards. So in the past 3 days, I've done 46,000 postcards. And if you are on my Instagram, you would have seen on Friday, I posted a video. Oops, my chair is hitting the arm of my boomstick. And on Friday, I posted it in my Instagram, and I showed what I do at my job, or at least that day, anyways. And so yeah. Oh, you guys, I woke up last night. I think I was done talking about work. It's just been really busy, and I've been doing the same thing for like 3 days, and it was just getting annoying. Squirrel brain, Jesus. So, it's not funny, but it is funny, but it kind of actually hurt like a motherfucker. Yeah, that's right. I cursed. So what? Tough titties. So tough titties said a kitty. I don't know what I'm looking for over here. I thought I had changed my pen. And so anyways, good lord. So, I fell asleep last night, and I wasn't thinking anything of it. I fell asleep kind of early, laying in bed, watching a video, and I woke up about 12:15, I believe it was, and I went to go move, and my hair was just kind of like stuck, and I was like, oh god, what the hell? And I stick my hand back there, and I find my hair tie in my hair still. I'm like, oh god. Like, rip it out of my hair, right? And what do? Instead of setting it on my end table, because I just use these cheap little hair ties. What do? I stick it on my wrist. Like that. I woke up at 4:30 in the morning, and it felt like somebody had cut my wrist off. Now, mind you, this thing is, it's small. Can you see that? Get some better lighting. It's like a pink strip going right there. Well, I wake up at 4 o'clock, 4:30 in the morning, and my wrist is hurting like somebody straight up cut it off with a butcher knife, and I wake up screaming. I'm like, oh my god, what the hell? Seriously, felt like somebody like cut my arm off. I'm like, holy cow. And I'm like feeling my hand. I'm like, what the hell? Did I get bit by something? What is going on? And I'm rubbing my hand like this across it. And you can see it right there. It's just still red. And I'm like, god damn, that hurts. I'm not feeling anything. I don't feel the hair tie on my wrist at all. I turn my flashlight on my phone, and the hair tie, because it's so small, it had indented into my wrist, and I swear to God, it was indented into my wrist like 1/8 of an inch, if not more. Like the thickness of this band, it was indented into my wrist, all the way a freaking round. It may have been like 1/4 of an inch deep, I swear. I was like, I want to take a picture of this right now, but I was screaming bloody murder. Seriously, my hand was numb. Couldn't feel it. Scared the shit out of me. So, a word of advice. Never stick one of these on your wrist overnight. Oh, my wrist still hurts. I seriously, I'm gonna put my hair back up now. I seriously thought I got my wrist cut off or something. I don't know, but I was scared shitless. I didn't know what the heck happened. So yeah, sorry for the big drawn out explanation about that, but oh my lord. I did not know what the heck was going on. I was scared. And I no lie, there was a huge indentation in my wrist. Like, probably as thick as the end of that right there. Like, all the way around my wrist. I've never seen a hair tie do that before. But I've never left one of these hair ties on my wrist. I always take them off, put them on my nightstand. The other hair ties I have, they're bigger, and I don't mess with them. I got the smaller ones this time, because the bigger ones kept seeming to break. And I was like, oh, I'll just get the next size down. Well, I can't put them on my wrist, because they straight want to cut my freaking wrist off. Anyways, enough of that. I'm excited to get this section done, because once this section here is done, it gets into a whole new world of color blocking. Until I get to these two areas right here, everything else is pretty much color blocking with respectable confetti. And I'm going to be loving it. I don't mind confetti as long as it's not disrespectful and straight up annoys the crap out of you, because confetti annoys me. And I know confetti means it's going to be a good quality painting, because it's going to have good quality detail to it. But, confetti not my friend. I like multi-placing. So anyways, moving along, I need to get a drink of some agua. Question for you guys, what kind of water do you drink? I know it sounds funny, but I only drink Arrowhead. And the reason why I only drink Arrowhead is back 4 years ago, I did a water test. I didn't do a water test. I was part of a group that did a water test. I was helping my niece, and we did a test on water, and you will not believe some of the crap that is in water. Nestle, I don't remember the brand of Nestle it was, but it was the worst water that you would ever want to drink. The Dasani water, that had more crap in it than water. The one Nestle brand, it was like, it came back at like 66% freaking iron in the water. I was like, hell no, I ain't drinking this water. It's crazy. I don't remember where we found the research at, but there's a couple of places that have done the research. It was ridiculous. So, anyways, kids. So somebody asked me about a video for the kids. And what I mean by kids is my fur babies. Only Patreons are getting videos of the fur babies right now. I'm trying to do that until I can get more time to start recording a little bit more of the fur babies. But I do try to bring them into the craft room, or at least Trapper do. Bring him into the craft room and let you guys see him. Mary Jane can give two shits. She's like, no, how about you just come over here so I can eat your face off, father? You guys, did I tell you about that? Did I really tell you about? Did I tell you guys about that? Yeah, she bit me. I think I told you guys. I think I told you guys in my live, on my Patreon live. One of the lives last weekend, I did a live in the morning, and I did a live for Patreon, and the Patreon live kept screwing up. Good old YouTube said I had a copyright strike. All I was doing was talking. I didn't have nothing playing in the background. I had my fan blowing and my swamp cooler blowing, and I was talking. That was it. And I got a copyright strike warning, and they shut my live off. I'm like, you gotta be freaking kidding me. And then I had this guy comment on one of my videos, and it was just a weird, abstract comment, like, out of the middle of nowhere. This dude was, like, talking some mad shit about something, saying that we're not ready for war, and he's ready for war, and war's gonna become a promise, and blah, 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 blah. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm sure you've already seen it. I posted it over there, but I got an email from another guy that actually commented to that guy, and, you know, he explained to me what was going on, and I was like, oh, well, I thank you very much for, emailing me and explaining to me what he was doing, because I, of course, gave him a mouthful in the comments, and then I gave the other guy a mouthful in the comments, and then the one guy that was respectful actually emailed me and told me that he wanted to give me a personal apology and explain to me what the other dude that was leaving the wacko frickin' comments was talking about. So I got that clarified, so that was good. Evidently, the guy that emailed me has been married to this one woman for like 17 years, and this guy is her ex-husband and just like is a complete stalker to her. But I was like, okay, well, why the F are you commenting on my video? Still don't make no sense. If you want to come here and talk shit, you're gonna get the boot in your ass. 0 F skipping. Okay, so how's the weather where you guys are? Is it respectful? It's we had a nice 20-degree cool down. So it is very respectful now. This is actually the weather I like. I'm comfortable in this 95-degree weather. Okay, that was... Sorry guys, that was, something just happened. And, yeah, like, what the F? Nobody's here. Had to be a ghost. Why else would it have moved? I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Sorry for the shakiness. So, I have this ticket sitting here. It just went, oops, you guys aren't even seeing it. It just went from here, like that. Stop. It went from this to this, and then back to there. Like, what the frick? Now some of you guys might be like, oh my god, you got a ghost. Yeah, I do have a ghost. I'm not afraid of it. It's probably 90% chance it's my mom. It's something that she greets me with her presence quite a bit. And I'm completely fine with that. She wants to greet me with her presence, I'll take it. But I just happened to catch it out of the corner of my eye, moving. And I was just like, for real? Did you just move? And then it moved back up. Okay. Cool. Anyways. So, what else? Oh, I was asking weather. How's your guys' weather? Hopefully it's not too terribly disrespectful. Skunks. Oh my god. Skunks are back. I haven't been doing anything with them besides walking down towards the fence line and playing some up-church music really, really loud. Just rapping out to some church. Me and Trapper go down there and make a bunch of noise, and it deters them away. So, you know, I know a lot of people were giving me grief because I was shooting at the skunks, but you don't understand. We have an overabundance of skunks. In one day, on my property, you can see 6 to 7 different skunks. And the only reason I say that is because I have trail cameras up to see what's moving in the fields. There's a shit pot of skunks, I tell you that much. Too many for my liking. And you know why there's too many for my liking? It's because they live underneath my neighbor's barn. And they always come out to my field. And, oh yeah, now guess what? There's a mama and 3 babies. And the other night in my Patreon live, I was talking to you guys, and all of a sudden, gunshots. And then about 5 minutes later, it stunk to high heaven of skunk. So now, there's a mama and 2 babies. So, somebody around me shot a skunk. I think it was my neighbor, but I have no clue. I'm sick and tired of skunks. They keep trying to come into my yard, and I'm like, no, Trapper Dude's in here. I am not about to go through a whole complete bathing process with this dog right now. He's shedding like a freaking raped ape. Like, I never thought a Labrador Retriever could shed as bad as this dog sheds. And I know some people are like, it's a lab. Can they have that long of hair to where you can even see it? Trapper Dude actually has pretty long hair for a lab. He is definitely built for some duck hunting weather. Out there in that duck hunting, out there in that marsh when it's snowing and 4 degrees. That's what Trapper's built for. He's built for that cold weather. He tolerates the heat because he's got a 50-gallon water tub in his kennel, and that's how he stays cool. But he's got some hair. I mean, his hair is probably 1.5 inches long, so it's not like super short hair, but it's not really long either. It's a medium grade. It's an unleaded style. I don't know what the hell that came from, but whatever. Okay, what else we're gonna talk about? Yeah, Talk about what you gonna talk about. I don't know. Yeah. But sleep has not been my friend lately. Like over the weekend, I felt like I got good and caught up on sleep in between lives and working outside and getting stuff done. But then at the same time, I still felt exhausted. And then by the time I went to bed Monday night, it was 1 o'clock in the morning, and I was just like, frick. I gotta be up at freaking 5 o'clock. Good God. What is wrong with me? Why are you staying up this late, Jeremy? You know? I'm just like... I wake up in the morning and my eyes are like cross-eyed and I'm like, do I really want to wake up right now? Trapper Dude jumps up on the bed like, you ready to go outside? Ready to go outside? Jumps off the bed, goes over to the baby gate and sits there and stares at me like, you ready to go outside? I'm like, give me a minute, bro. You can go outside if you want. Oh, that's right, you can't. Oh, guess who just graded his presence to the craft room? Mr. Trapper Dude. Mr. Trapper Dude, would you like to say hi to the family? Okie dokie. There, Mr. Trapper Dude Friday is sitting in his favorite chair. Such a dork. But you gotta love me, right? Yes, you do. And I love you too, mister. Oh, man. Yep. There's the fathead. Yes, in my bubble. Him's gotta go to the vet. Shoot, it's damn near out to tomorrow, July 1st, I believe. So he should be going to the vet here end of June, 1st of August. And then August 5th is my birthday. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. I'll be 42, no, I'll be 43 years old. Yeah, 43. And then August 12th will be my 3-year anniversary from smoking cigarettes that I quit. Put them disgusting habits to the side. Yeah. And then August 5th will be hunting season. Whoop-ah! Trapper Do, going in the back of the truck. Let's roll! Huh. Yep. Tie your ass in the back of that truck to your harness or you can't get out. Let's rock and roll. Hell, he'll probably sit in between the front seat until we get up there, and then we'll put him on the harness. But I might have to go buy a new harness for him because he's gonna need a triple, quadruple, freaking harness. That way he's harnessed into like all of his legs and all of his head, and like triple harnessed where he can't move, like a race car harness where it's like a pain in the butt to get out of if something happens. You gotta unclick this and unclick that and pull yourself off of here. They're not fun, but driving them is fun. But yeah, he needs something like that because I know him. He's gonna see a deer and he's gonna be like, "Dirt, see you later. I'm going down the road. I'm gonna go chase this deer." Because he's just jerk faced like that. He likes to chase stuff. He says, "Oh, Dad, there's a deer. Let me go chase that." But, son, you chase it out of the yard and off the property, and that's not what we want. We want them to come and eat the fruit that we don't eat, the fruit that falls on the ground. But Trapper Do don't know that. Trapper Do's just like, "Ooh, there's a deer. I'm gonna chase him on out of the house." Anyways, I'm just being a goofball because I'm in a goofball kind of a mood. Like a goofball is, and the goofball does. Hey, Jenny. I don't know why I keep saying that. I need a drink. I don't know why I keep saying, "Hey, Jenny," like Forrest Gump would say. "Hey, Jenny." What do I have over here for candy? Not like I need any more freaking candy. Oh, shut up. It's a little melted. It's a Reese's peanut butter cup. It's a little melted, but tastes good. That's all that matters. So skip back a little bit. I know my brain's been all over the place. Talk about Trapper Do shedding. I don't know if you guys know what a de-shedder is. It's a de-shedding brush, and it pulls your dog's hair out like in like clumps, like you would never think that would come out of your dog. So I sat outside every single night for 5 to 10 minutes and brushed Trapper, and the last 3 nights I've gotten a trash bag. Oh no, excuse me, a Walmart bag full of hair off of that dog. And then tonight, brushed the crap out of him. I didn't get quite as much as I did last week, which I was expecting that, because eventually at some point he's not gonna be shedding so much. But damn, it's like, I just think I'm never gonna get caught up on this dog shedding. see it all over my floor. Now I have light colored carpet, and then I have light colored tile in the dining room and kitchen, and laundry room, and in my bathrooms. That was a pain in the ass right there. Tile is hard work. I didn't like it when I was done. I was like, no thanks. I don't want to do it anymore. But anyways, so now we're gonna get to the fiesta, the fiesta of shit. I don't know what word I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I was gonna talk to you guys about a cooking video. Yeah. I gotta go to the grocery store, so I don't know if it's gonna happen this week. But if not this Friday, which I doubt it because I'm busy. And although I do need to go grocery shopping, I have the main part of the dinner, but I don't have the other part of the dinner. So I gotta go to the grocery store and get a few things, and we'll be doing a cooking video. I don't know why I just did that. It sounded cool. Oh my lord, I tell you guys, I don't know how you put up with my whipping chats. I'm just a big old goofball, that's all there is to it. You know, and that's the thing, people ask me a lot, how do you sit down and talk about this stuff? This is how. I write notes. I'm already gone through all of my notes already, though. And I scrolled for probably about 5 minutes in the beginning. So, yeah. And then once I get to the point where I've talked about everything that I wanted to talk about, I just basically just start talking. You guys will either like it or you won't like it. No, I'm joking. I'm not joking about talking, but I'm joking about liking it or not liking it. Holy crap, I think my hat's on too tight because my brain just about popped. I have no clue what the hell I was just going to say. Oh, gotcha. I have people asking me all the time about how I talk and keep my mind on track and this, all of that. Something I've gotten used to. Because I've been on YouTube for almost 2 years. And I've been doing whipping chats for probably 1.5 years now. And in real life, I'm actually a really quiet, down-to-earth, mellow dude. But for some reason, when I turn the camera on, I become a goofball. So, one of my goals of being a creator was always try to be funny. Were you guys staring at my hat the whole time? I hope you weren't staring at my hat the whole time. I didn't realize my hat was picked up off my head. So, just to be funny. Make somebody laugh. Brighten somebody's day, you know? I'm not putting anybody down for what they do on their channel, but there's been some times where I shouldn't have put up a whipping chat because I was I was tired and I was just like, talking and rambling and whatever. But I always try to make people laugh, and everybody always says to me that, or tells me, you're funny. Well, thanks. I don't think I'm really funny, because in real life I'm just a shy, quiet person. But I don't know, I turn that camera on and I become a different person. Even my sister Stacy that comes over here from time to time, ever since COVID, Rona, whatever you want to call it, she hasn't came over. We need to get together and do a dinner. But ever since she told me, she's like, man, she's all, as soon as that camera, as soon as you hit go live, it's like you change. You come out of your shell. Yeah. Because I get to talk to my peeps. Oh, pick up the trail. I need to change my wax. It's been like 3 weeks since I've done anything with this wax. And it's working. It's just every once in a while it doesn't want to pick up. But yeah, I just ramble on, talk, try to get it close to an hour, and when I feel like I've said enough, I get off. But I am going to be changing some things up. Not like major with the channel or anything. It's just I want to start doing maybe not weekly, but maybe like a monthly video for everybody of like just the fur babies, maybe some clips of work, just like a vlog style something maybe. I don't know, I haven't figured it out fully yet what I want to do. I was just thinking of new ideas. Everybody seems to like my driving videos, so I'm probably going to do one of those again in the future. Straighten up, drill. So yeah, are you guys looking at my head again? I can't tell. So sorry. I put my hat on. Actually, let's put my hat on backwards. Yeah! Cover that ponytail. Now you can't look at my back of my hat. I was wearing... I found a new way of wearing my hat. I wear it backwards a lot now. And it covers my hair because I put my hair up in kind of like a little bun in the back. And it covers it because the hair getting on my neck and sweating and just being hot from work and hot outside and, you know, just hot in general. It just seems to keep me a whole lot cooler. So that's how I rock my hair when I'm at work. The FedEx guy come in and he's like, excuse me, ma'am, can you help me? And I turn around and I said, huh? And he goes, oh, shit, bro. He goes, I seen the ponytail. I was like, it's good, bro. So everybody keeps asking me when I'm going to cut it. Are you done growing it out? Are you going to cut it anytime soon? My family thinks I'm crazy for letting it go as long as I have because it's over a foot long. I don't know what I want to do yet. But whenever I do it, I'm going to let it grow until I have enough hair to get them a good chunk but also leave about enough for I can shave off the sides and leave the top long. And I want the top to be enough to where I can put it in like a little little ponytail out the back. And then I can take it and put it into a mohawk if I want to, or do all that kind of stuff. My family thinks I'm crazy because I used to do mohawks all the time with my hair. My family also thinks I'm crazy because I used to dye my hair a lot. Like, why are you dyeing your hair? Because I want to. I used to... So, a little back history on me. I used to be a towhead blonde back when I was younger. Straight up blonde boy. Blonde, blue eyes. Not blonde anymore. I'm sure you guys have seen that. I have like a really pretty brownish color. And yeah, I still have blue eyes, but I'm not as white as I used to be. My Indian traits have came out in me. I've darkened up. I mean, somebody thought I was Italian. I was like, no, I have Native American Indian in me. Because my arms are so dark. I'm like, well, I'm not like, if you look at me, if I pull my shirt up, I'm not like straight like white, like you're gonna get blinded off me. I have like a natural tan to me because of the Indian in me. So a lot of people think, and you look at my dad, everybody thinks my dad's Mexican because my dad's so dark. My dad is not Mexican. My dad's freaking German and Scottish, but he refuses to wear a shirt. He goes outside, and you see him walking up like to the house, and he's got his back towards you, and he doesn't have a shirt on. You would think he was a Mexican. His back looks like leather, like tanned leather. Like, my dad is dark. Everybody goes, "This is your dad?" I go, "Yeah." And they're like, "Whoa, you don't look like you." I go, "Yeah, my dad's just ignorant and never wants to put a shirt on. He's like, it's too hot for a shirt, just take it off." Okay. And that's why you get the issues. My dad's had little things that he's had to have taken off of him because we're little cancer things. But I'm not going to fight the bear if he doesn't want to listen and doesn't want to do anything about it. It's always a fight. I ain't wearing that crap. I ain't putting no freaking suntan lotion on. There's no need for it. I'm fine. And then when they go to the doctor, they're like, "Oh, you got a little skin tag over here. We need to pull a biopsy on that and make sure it's not cancer." A couple of times they've had to dig a big old chunk out of his face because it was cancerous. Anyways, enough talking about my dad. You guys don't want to hear about my dad, do ya? My dad's stubborn. He's hard-headed. He's a friar. What do I say? There's not much else to say besides he's a friar. We're all grouchy, grumpy, bunch of assholes. Nothing new here. That's why people tell me I'm an asshole, because I'll just tell you exactly how it is and where to put it and how to do it and don't care. But that's the difference between me and a lot of people, because I don't put up with BS. If you bring BS to me, it's gonna go right back out the door where you brought it in. Don't want it. Don't need it. Thank you very much. My phone was flashing. I seen something flash. Wasn't sure what it was. Gosh dang, wax the stick. Oh, stick. There we go. So let's see. What else is I gonna talk about? What else am I gonna talk about? What you gonna talk about? Talking about love. Oh, sorry. I'm like a huge 80s hairband music fan. I don't even know if it's really 80s. I listen to my dad's music, basically. My dad is... Growing up, I listened to multiple different genres of music. Of course, I listened to country because my mom was a huge country western fan. She also liked some rock, but not as much as her country. My dad, he was like a Leonard Skinner, Journey, Creedence Clearwater Revival, Heart, Eagles, stuff like that. So that's the stuff I grew up listening to. People always say, "Oh, you like that kind of music? You must be older." I'm only 42, but yeah, I grew up listening to that music my whole life. But, I mean, I was born in 77, so it's not like I'm old enough to remember it back then. But when I was in my pre-teen years, that's all I listened to. And then when I go to Sacramento, to go see my doctor for my growth hormone deficiency, which I had to go to Sacramento once a month to see the specialist, and they'd take an X-ray of my hand and see how my growth rate was. I really hated that stuff, but I'm thankful for it now because I'm 5'5", as tall as I will ever get. Although both of my brothers are over 6 foot. My little brother is 6'5", so yeah. Both my brothers have all of the tall gene. I'm not saying I didn't have that tall gene, because I could have had that tall gene. It's just with the growth hormone deficiency, they caught it when I was 5 months old, and enough time to help fix it, and I got as tall as I did. I think I was, oh shoot, I think I was 17, and they did a hand X-ray because they see how your growth rate is from your hand. I don't know how, but they do. And then at 18, they did the same growth rate, and I didn't grow anymore. I stopped. So that's when they decided to stop all of my stuff. Just completely stopped. Like, oh, okay, you're done growing. We're not gonna see you no more. And I'm like, but wait. What about this? And what about this? What about this? You guys need to help me with this stuff. My body hurt for days after that. Because I was on all kinds of stuff, and then they took me off of it. They didn't wing me off of it. They didn't do nothing. They just said, okay, just stop taking it. Yeah. See you take steroids and then stop taking steroids. Your body's gonna freaking hurt. But, anyways, I ain't talking about it because I'm using it as a pity party. It's just something that I've grown very used to talking about it growing up. Seeing multiple different doctors. It's also the cause of a lot of other issues that I have, especially my teeth. I have messed up teeth. It's because of all those steroids I took. All that kind of stuff like that eats at your teeth, and it's not good for your teeth. But they always said, oh, we'll pay for it to be fixed. We'll pay for it to be fixed. So they paid for a lot of stuff to be fixed, but still left me with some jacked up teeth. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. Very nice. Oh, very nice. Get this out of the way. So yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it a done deal. Okay? Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys truly enjoyed the video. Or I truly hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sure you guys got what I meant. So, if you're new to the channel and you have not subscribed yet, feel free to hit that notification bell and subscribe. If you don't want to, yeah, you don't have to. I ain't pushy. Do what you wants to do. You know? Yeah. You guys know what the deal is. All of the information is in the description box down below for all of your needs. Facebook group, Treasure Studios Art, affiliate, my email if you would like to send me something. I've been asked way too many times to do a review for a light pad. No, I do not want no light pad reviews. Like, seriously, like 30 freaking emails. Review this light pad. Review this light pad. I don't use light pads. I don't want to review a light pad. Thank you. I'm sure there's a bunch of other creators out there that would love to review a little crappy little light pad, but I've already done a couple of reviews on light pads. I'm done. Sorry for the little rant there, but yeah. Alright, so I hope you guys all have peace, love, and respect for one another, and have a fantastic day. Bye!